So I used to, and still sometimes catch myself doing this and change it, but I used to like suck my belly in all day long, all the time. And now I realize that that's actually not good for you. It's not helpful. Sometimes it can cause back pain, but it can also lead to more pelvic floor symptoms like leaking urine or heaviness in the pelvis if you have prolapse. One of the reasons is because sucking in the middle, if you imagine, I always like to think of a tube of toothpaste when I'm describing things to my patients, but if you imagine any tube of anything and you're holding it with like the toothpaste open side down, that's your pelvic floor, and we can say the top part is towards your like your glottis or your throat up here where air would go out, right? And you squeeze the center of it tightly, what's gonna happen? Pressure's going down, right? So maybe some toothpaste is coming out and pressure is obviously gonna balloon upward towards the end, right? Both sides are gonna have more pressure because it's being squeezed in the center. So sucking in your belly is actually not beneficial to do just all day long. Those muscles, your abdominal and your core system, should be like activated at just like a low level all day long because they're postural muscles. So if they weren't like working at all, you'd just be like a floppy noodle, right? And like, bloop. You need something working to hold you upright. So it's not like they're not activated. You just aren't sucking it in all day. So I just kind of wanted to show you the difference and see if this helps you hopefully understand it. I'm gonna show you a few different things. So get my big, giant, super comfortable sweater out of the way. I also made a post earlier, I think maybe it was last week, where I showed you like this kind of posturing is not so good. And I'm just like letting my belly hang here. My rib cage is behind my pelvis. See, this is like over my pelvis. This is me pushing my pelvis forward, kind of tucking my butt under. Rib cage is back. So what this is doing now is actually squeezing more at the top part of the toothpaste, and it's still putting pressure down. So this isn't good. So just staying here and sucking my belly in, okay, that might look better, but it's not better for my pelvic floor, right? I haven't removed that pressure from my pelvic floor. So instead of being here with my posture, I just want to show you what happens if I get my rib cage and I put it over my pelvis. Automatically these muscles get activated. I don't have to suck it in extra. I could, but I don't have to because they're just like on at like a nice low level. I can activate them stronger if I need to, like if I'm lifting up something heavy or I'm doing some type of a workout or a task that requires more, but just during your day walking, you don't need that. So I just wanted you to think about how your posture, first of all, is more important than staying in whatever posture you're in, which we'll just pretend this is a common one I see a lot, right? And sucking it in. This is doing less for your pelvic floor. Maybe, you think it looks good, but it's not actually doing much for the pelvic floor. But getting the rib cage over the pelvis and getting tall through like the side body, right? Like tall through the side body, as if someone's pulling me up. Now my core is activated and it looks like I'm again sucking it in, but I'm not. I'm just changed my posture. And so in that case, when you change your posture, it can help remove some of that pressure from your pelvic floor because you're not sucking in and you're not squeezing in the toothpaste. You're just finding length through it. You're actually making space in the toothpaste tube. Couldn't think of the word. So if you have any questions or comments, if this was helpful, share it, like it, and yeah, ask away and I'll help you out.